Alright, let's just get right into it. The Thunder are on a roll right now. Coming into the season, me and most NBA fans weren't expecting the Thunder to be as good as they are right now. In my Western Conference standings prediction video, I had them finishing as the 13th seed, being at the bottom of the West, and thought they would be picking the top 5 in the draft again. But they have been better than expected, especially considering they haven't had Chetholmgren all season. In this month, the Thunder have a record of 8-3 and are 5-1 in their last 6 games, leading them to right now have a record of 23-24. In this month, they have wins against good teams like the Celtics, where they beat them 150-117 without Shai, and the Sixers and the Nets. Shai has been amazing not just this month, but for the entire season. But in this month, Shai's been averaging 30.2 points per game, 4 rebounds per game, 4.5 assists per game, 1.7 steals per game, while shooting 54.6% from the field, 36% from deep on 2.5 attempts, and 88.3% from the line. He is great at getting to the rim, and when he does get to the rim, he's great at drawing contact. He can get to any spot in the mid-range anytime he wants to, and when he gets to the spot, most of the time, he's gonna make it. And he's able to use the rim pressure he creates to get his teammates open shots. His defense is okay, but you would like to see him become an above-average defender. Joshgiddey has really impressed me this month. His averages are good in this month. He is averaging 15.7 points per game, 7.6 rebounds per game, 6.8 assists per game, while shooting 53.2% from the field, 33% from deep on 3.5 attempts, and 93.2% from the line. His offensive game is more versatile. Besides his shot from deep continuing to improve, he is way better at getting to the rim and finishing through contact. He now has added a post fake to his game, which he'll be able to use when a smaller defender is switched on to him. And he's still an incredible passer. He'll make 1 to 2 passes a game that'll take your breath away. Defensively, he's been okay, but there's potential for him to be better in the future with him having the size at 6'8". Lu Dort has been solid, averaging 14.9 points per game, 4.6 rebounds per game, 2.1 assists per game, 0.8 steals per game. Defensively, we all know how good Lu Dort is. He's a very good point of attack defender. He always guards the other team's best player unless it's a center. He moves his feet well and is very good at navigating screens. But what has been really impressive this month, he's shooting 43.5% from deep on 5.6 attempts. Now, he won't continue to shoot this high from deep, but if he can shoot 35 to 38% from deep, that's not huge just for him. It is also huge for the Thunder's offense, giving them more floor spacing around Shai. Jalen Williams hasn't been shooting great from deep this month. He has been shooting 18.8% on 3.2 attempts, but he's been able to make up for that with how great of a cutter he is. He is always cutting at the right time, leading him to have open layups and dunks. He is great at reading passing lanes, leading him to, over this month, average 2.1 steals per game. Poku was playing well for them before he got hurt, but once he gets back, they'll add another dimension to their offense. With him being a good shooter from deep, on the season he is shooting 37.6% from deep on 3 attempts. And defensively, he will give them a solid weak side help defender that is decent at blocking shots. Trey Mann, Isaiah Joe, Kenrich Williams, Mike Muscala have all been good role players. Trey Mann is that microwave scorer that can come off the bench and get hot quick. Isaiah Joe has been a sniper from deep this month, shooting 47.8% on 7.8 attempts. Kenrich Williams is the definition of 3-and-D. He has been great from deep this month, shooting 52.8% on 3 attempts. Mike Muscala gives the Thunder a stretch big. He has been shooting 36.4% from deep on 3 attempts, and he's been giving them solid rim protection. The Thunder have a legit chance of making the play-in when a lot of people, including me, thought they would be at the bottom of the conference again. I appreciate you watching the video. If you could like the video and subscribe to the channel, I'd appreciate it. I'll see you on the next video. More content on the way.